So I'm back again with another workout for you. This workout today is going to focus on the core and the abdominals, but it's not going to be the traditional kind of abdominal work where you're doing crunches or sit-ups. You're going to be focusing on drawing in all of the exercise, all of the muscles of the core. So you're going to be doing a series of exercises, and I'm going to have them set out on my side where there'll be the times for the rest and the times for the work. And also I'm going to post my score, how many repetitions I was able to do. So you're going to run through this sequence of exercises 4 times. So there'll be whatever amount, 6 exercises repeated 4 times. So it's going to add up to 10 minutes. So what you'll need for it is a timer of some sort, whether you want to use a phone or a clock or an interval timer, whatever you have is fine. And you also need to have a piece of paper and a pen so that you can quickly write down your score for each one. You're going to be moving pretty fast and you're going to be getting kind of tired, so you want to make sure you have it pretty close to you so you can just scribble it down and get straight back in. Okay, so for the first one, you're going to come up into the high plank position. Your arms are going to be directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to pull your belly button in as you exhale and tuck your pelvis forward. Then you're going to bring your knee in and exhale, and you're going to hold for 3 seconds. Then you're going to switch feet and hold for 3 seconds. So you're going to keep going through this, switching legs every 3 seconds until the 30-second interval is up. Okay, so if you're a beginner, it's a little bit less effort if you're not holding the knee in. So if you're just stepping in and stepping out. The important thing is that you're keeping your belly button in and that your pelvis is tucked forward. Okay, so you're still going to be getting the work, just a little less intense. Okay, for the next one, side plank or side bridge, you're going to have your elbow underneath your shoulder, your hips are stacked and your feet are stacked. You're going to push through the elbow, push through the feet, and raise the hips up toward the ceiling. Okay, if you need a little bit more stability, bring the hand to the floor. And if you're a little bit stronger, you can put the hand up on top. Okay, and again, you're going to hold this for 15 seconds. Then when you're done, slowly lower the hips back down. So you want to control, you want to work the muscles up and down. Then for beginners, it's the same movement, but you're just going to bring the top leg in front, place the foot flat on the floor. You're going to use this leg as more support, so you're going to push through this foot, but you're going to push through the other foot as well. So elbow and feet coming up, so you're still working the same muscles, the hips are still going up toward the ceiling, belly button is in, and for 15 seconds as well. Okay, for the next one, you're going to come down, you want your elbows underneath your shoulders again. You're going to bring your exhale, bring the belly button in, tucking the pelvis forward, and then you're going to raise the knees up off the floor onto your toes. Okay? Then from here, you're going to exhale, bring the knee out. Okay? Bring the foot back to the floor, and the same on the opposite side. And then switch back. Okay, so you want your abs tight the whole time, belly button in. Okay, you'll do that for 30 seconds. For beginners, you're going to stay on your knees, but your belly button is still going to be in, pelvis is still tucked under. You're just going to raise the knee out and up as far as comfortable, and switch, and switch. Okay? So even if you're doing the beginner version, as long as you do it to the point that it feels intense, you will get stronger and you'll eventually be able to do the more advanced version. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. Okay, for the next one, you're going to need some sort of an elevated surface. You're going to get into the plank position again, so up onto the toes, arms straight underneath the shoulders, belly button in, pelvis tucked under, and you're going to step up with your hand, one at a time, and up, then you're going to come down, and down, okay? So up, and up, down, and down. You want to make sure that your abs are contracted through the whole thing, or you're just going to fall all over the place. Okay, so that's pretty challenging, so if you're an absolute beginner and you find that just too difficult, you can still do the exercise, you just need a lower surface. Okay, so if you're a beginner, just use something like books or phone books. Obviously this one's obviously highly used, it's cylinder plastic. Okay, so it's a very low surface, so same thing, you're up in the plank position, and you're just going to step up, and up, down, and down, up, and up, down, and down. So same thing, belly button in, pelvis tucked under. So as you get stronger, you can elevate it, you can put another book on it, or eventually kind of work your way up to a couch or to a higher surface. Okay, so that's that exercise. I'll move on to the next one. The final exercise that you're going to do for 30 seconds is called bird dog, and you'll see why in a second. So you're going to get onto all fours, arms underneath the shoulders. You're going to exhale and you're going to raise opposite arm, opposite leg, up high as comfortable and straight out. You're going to bring it back down, bending the knee, and switch sides and back. So you want the abdominals strong throughout. When you bring the leg up, squeeze the glute, come back down and up. Make sure you control as you come down. Okay, don't just drop the leg, control all the way down. And there isn't really a beginner's version for this, just that you can just basically raise it up a little bit lower. Don't come up as high if you're not able for it, but you're still doing the same motion and movement. Okay, you're still controlling. Exhale with the effort, and back down, and back down. Okay, so it's important. The reason that I exhale forcefully like that is that it's giving you that little bit of extra strength and control. You're forcefully pushing out the air and then drawing the air back in. So yeah, that's that exercise. So just give it a go. Okay, so that was the exercise, or the workout, and the exercise breakdown. So make sure that you go to my site, davidgoing.com, where I've got the entire workout written out for you, the exercises and the interval times, so the rest time and the work time that you need to set your interval for. It's also I also have my my scores for how many reps I was able to do within that time. So you can have a look at that, and you can try and compete with me, or you can just write down your own ones on the site in the comments section, and then when you come back to do it at a later stage, you'll be able to see if you've gotten any stronger or faster and improved on your old score. So make sure you check out the site and post your score in the comment section, and I'll be back soon with a new workout video for you.